Hey, how you doing? This is Adam Post, publisher of more than 1,000 comic books and marketing expert covering woke panic as pretty female college athletes make millions. Let's get into the story. Before we do, please be sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys. The woke left do not like pretty college students being able to make millions of dollars based on their popularity, their attitude, and their looks. From the New York Times, new endorsements for college athletes resurface an old concern: sex sells. And in a recent multi-million-dollar partnership from Forbes, Libby Dunn signs multi-million-dollar name, image, and likeness partnership with a group called Passes. What's Passes? It's some kind of content creator thing. I don't know. I've never heard of it before. Most people have never heard of it before. But that's okay. They gave her millions of dollars. And now we're hearing about it. And that's why they paid her. From the New York Times, female college athletes are making millions thanks to their large social media followings. But some who have fought for equity in women's sports worry that their brand building is regressive. So it's not okay to look good. You can't make money off looking good. You need to play that down. But you have a talent and a natural beauty. Why wouldn't you use that to make money? Why shouldn't they be able to? Libby Dunn is a gymnast on Louisiana State's women's team. She was an All-American in her freshman year and made the Southeastern Conference's honor roll as a sophomore majoring in interdisciplinary studies. Ahead of the start of her junior season, Dunn was also at the leading edge of a movement shaking the old foundations of college sports. A female student athlete raking in cash thanks to the passage in 2021 of new rules allowing college athletes to sign name, image, and likeness deals. Olivia Dunn does not give out details on her earnings, but according to at least one analyst, she's making at least $2 million a year. 7 figures, she said. That's something I'm proud of, especially since I'm a woman in college sports. She also adds there are no professional leagues for most women's sports after college. Dunn, a petite blonde with a bright smile and a gymnast-toned physique, earns a staggering amount by posting to her 8 million strong internet following on Instagram and TikTok. She's at 8 million plus now on TikTok alone. On her social media platform, she intersperses sponsored content, modeling American Eagle Outfitter jeans, and other multiple sponsors. She has several major endorsement deals. She's got ESPN. Olivia Dunn's collaboration with sports broadcasting giant ESPN stands as a testament to her widespread appeal and marketability. She's got Body Armor. Dunn's association with Body Armor, a leading sports drink brand, underscores her influence as an athlete and social media personality. With Motorola, an endorsement deal with technology giant Motorola has further amplified Dunn's reach. Sports Illustrated. Dunn's feature in the prestigious Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue is emblematic of her crossover appeal, transcending the confines of traditional sports endorsements. And in addition to those, there are multiple other endorsements. Collaborations with Grubhub, Linktree, Forever 21, American Eagle, and Bartleby. To Dunn and many other athletes of her generation, being candid and flirty and showing off their bodies in ways that emphasize traditional notions of female beauty on social media are all empowering. Quote, "It's just about showing as much or as little as you want," Dunn said of her online persona. The athlete compensation and endorsement rules have been a game changer for collegiate women, particularly those who compete in what are known as non-revenue sports such as gymnastics. Male football players have garnered about half of the overall compensation, estimated to be worth at least $500 million, fueled by collectives formed by wealthy supporters who pay male athletes for everything from jersey sales to public appearances. Women are more than holding their own as earners thanks largely to leveraging their social media popularity. Along with Dunn, other female student athletes have been minted millionaires by the NIL rules, including Haley and Hannah Cavender, twins who play college basketball at Miami, Sanisa Lee, the Auburn gymnast and Olympic gold medalist at the Tokyo Games, and Paige Buchers and Azzi Fudd, basketball stars at Connecticut. But the new flood of money and the way many female athletes are attaining it troubles some who have fought for equitable treatment in women's sports and say that it rewards traditional feminine desirability over athletic excellence. And while the female athletes they spoke to said they were consciously deciding whether to play up or down their sexuality, some observers say the market is dictating that choice. The market really dictates every choice. If the market isn't going to dictate choices, who is going to dictate the choice? The woke people? The people that say we should think this way, feel this way, act this way, do this, do that? No, it should always be the market. Andrea Gurin, a researcher of sports business at Loughborough University in England, studied female athletes trying to make the Rio Olympics in 2016, many of them American collegians. But one of the big themes that came out is the pressure that they felt to post suggestive or sexy photos of themselves on social media. She noted that some of the athletes had decided that making public such imagery wasn't worth it, while others found it was one of their primary ways to increase their online popularity and earning power. Well, of course, some people might feel comfortable making posts like that on Instagram and TikTok. Not everybody does. I don't do that. You might want to see that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. That's just like regular life. Not everybody posts things on Instagram and TikTok that are the same. Not everyone is into that. So if they're into it, fine. If they're not into it, that's fine too. If you scroll through the social media posts from female college athletes across the United States, you will find a significant through line on many of the women's accounts is the well-trod and well-proven notion that sexiness sells. Posts catering to traditional ideals about what makes women appealing to men do well, and the market backs that up. Stanford's Tara Vanderveer, one of the most successful coaches in women's college basketball, sees the part of the NIL revolution that focuses on beauty as regressive for female athletes. Vanderveer started coaching in 1978, a virtual eon before the popularization of the internet and social media. But she said the technology was upholding old sexist notions. But I guess sometimes we have this swinging pendulum, where we maybe take 2 steps forward and then we take a step back. We're fighting for all the opportunities to compete, to play, to have resources, to have facilities, to have coaches, and all the things that go with Olympic caliber athletics. This is a step back, she added. Race cannot be ignored as part of the dynamic. I don't know why, of course, there are beautiful women of all races. However, a majority of the most successful female moneymakers are white. Sexual orientation can't be ignored either. Few of the top earners openly identify as gay, and many post suggestive images of themselves that seem to cater to the male gaze. Other than the massive internet audiences, none of this is entirely new. The tension among body image, femininity, and the drive to be taken seriously as athletes has been part of the deal for female athletes for generations. We can go back roughly 70 years, as just one example, to the era of the top tennis player, gorgeous Gussie Moran. That's this lady, who grew famous as much for her body-hugging outfits and lacy underwear as for her tennis. Well, that's for Gussie Moran to decide. Not anymore, she's passed away recently. But your body and your image is your body and your image. The woke even want to take away the rights to your own body and image, to be yourself and show yourself the way you choose to be seen. They have no limits, and they should all be shut down. In the 1990s, the 2 Olympic gold medal winning figure skater Katarina Witt was a Playboy cover model, and she's hardly the only female athlete to show up in risque photo spreads. Again, that would probably be her own personal choice. Think of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition or the ESPN The Magazine's body issue, in which artful photos of nude athletes have hooked a mostly male audience for years. But those depictions also continue to draw female athletes who see such shoots as a chance to promote body positivity, to feel boldly confident about the physiques they've honed through hard work, or to challenge the norms about femininity. Female collegiate athletes are certainly taking advantage of multiple ways to present themselves, while always having to be wary of society's tendency to objectify. Haley Jones, an All-America guard at Stanford and a candidate for the Player of the Year award, said she didn't want to play up sex appeal. Her endorsement income is driven by a social media image that portrays her as a lighthearted student athlete without an overtly provocative tone. Well, good choice for her if that's what she wants. Quote, "I don't post bikini pictures," she said in a recent interview. "Not because I don't want to show my body. It's because that's not the type of content that I want to post, and my audience isn't looking for that from me." Welcome to the world of Haley Jones Incorporated. Jones, among the few black female collegiate athletes considered to be a top endorsement earner, has learned to quickly deconstruct the pros and cons of the new era of commercialization. Her agent says that Jones has made over 6 figures since the NIL legislation passed, but declined to give a specific figure. So not as much as Libby Dunn. But sorry, whatever you have that you can market that's worth something to the marketplace, you will get a figure for. It might be 0. It all depends on the value in the marketplace and how you work to promote yourself. Jones was quick to note female athletes can choose not to participate in social media and lose out on the biggest profits. Or they can take part, make money, focus on the supportive fans, and hold their breath with a sort of resignation about the swath of online reactions. often leering and sexualized comments on their social media platforms. That shows how much they are objectified. Quote, you can go outside wearing sweatpants and a puffer jacket, and you'll be sexualized. I could be on a podcast, and it could be just my voice, and I'll face the same thing. As Adam Post, I can attest that yes, this is true. It happens to all of us. We do get objectified, even for our sexy voices. She goes on to say, so I think it will be there no matter what you do or how you present yourself. This is the society we live in, according to Jones. Yeah, it's not such a bad society. We have a lot of freedoms here still, and a lot of opportunities. And gymnastics is not the kind of sport that you're going to have an opportunity to do usually after college. A lot of female sports aren't. So if you can turn yourself into a popular personality and that's something you want to do, like Libby Dunn has done, it's an incredible opportunity. And anyone can criticize anything, but it seems like the woke people only want to criticize people for existing. And they're obsessed with telling people how they're allowed to live. And from Forbes, Libby Dunn signs multi-million-dollar name, image, and likeness partnership with Passes. LSU gymnast Libby Dunn is announcing a multi-million-dollar name, image, and likeness partnership with Passes, a platform that none of us have heard of that allows creators to create revenue streams by offering fans access to exclusive content and experiences. And that's one of the reasons why a platform like Passes would give a multi-million-dollar deal to Olivia Dunn. Why not? She has a lot of fans. They'll make money with her, but it's to promote the platform itself. That's how big she is. Quote, Passes allows me to monetize my creativity and expertise in ways that were previously unavailable to college athletes, which is why I'm so excited to be partnering with them, according to Dunn. By offering exclusive content and experiences, I can turn my passion for gymnastics as a college athlete and content creation into a sustainable career path and build deeper connections with my fans and supporters. I love how Passes is so user-friendly too. It's intuitive and easy to navigate, making it simple for creators to set up their accounts, create content, and engage with their audience without technical barriers. This is the first name, image, and likeness deal for Passes as it looks to attract other college athletes who want to create a regular income stream that doesn't require constantly signing new brand deals. Quote, this partnership showcases a new focus area for Passes as we are committed to supporting college athletes and providing them with additional income opportunities through our content creator platform. With NIL, college athletes can now become entrepreneurs through our platform. Their brand is the company, and Passes is a way for fans to stay more connected to the athletes they follow and look up to. According to Passes CEO Lucy Guo, asked why she chose Dunn as their first college athlete partner, Guo said it was important for the brand to choose a strong female. Quote, college athletes have some of the most engaged superfans. Livy is a powerful example of female entrepreneurship in the evolving NIL landscape, and this partnership aims to help close the wage gap for female athletes while empowering them to build their own brands. Dunn plans to give fans a behind-the-scenes look at life as a Division I athlete, including live streams of her training routines, one-on-one calls with fans for Q&A sessions, tips, and more. Quote, I'm excited to have the opportunity to connect with my fans and show them parts of my life they haven't seen on other social media platforms. I can't wait to share behind-the-scenes live streams and an inside look into my life as a collegiate gymnast. I hope this empowers other female and NIL athletes to become Passes creators so they can continue to connect with their fans and be entrepreneurial as athletes. I wonder if she got part ownership in this company as part of the deal. If you're a major contributor to an unknown platform, it's not that unrealistic. But no matter what, she obviously negotiated a great deal. Asked for her advice to other college athletes on making time to create consistent content for fans on a platform like Passes, Dunn said it's easiest to let fans in on your day-to-day. Quote, I would say the best way to carve out time and be active on something like Passes would be to create content that fits authentically within your day-to-day activities and interests. This will help you to connect with your fans and won't take extra time out of your day. For me, it's showing a glimpse into my life as a D1 athlete, such as my training routines, day-to-day workouts, or showing a behind-the-scenes look at my red carpet outfit before an event. But if an athlete also likes to play an instrument or has a hidden talent, Passes is a great way to share those interests and talents in an organic way and continue to build their personal brand. Passes provides creators with data-driven insights that will also enable them to identify the content that most resonates with their fans so they can be more efficient and more effective. That data is also going to help Passes measure the success of their campaign with Dunn. But we think this will help Livy create engaging content that resonates with her fans, ultimately bringing awareness for Passes as a platform that is committed to helping creators scale their businesses and diversify their revenue streams. College athletes now have the right to utilize their own name, image, and likeness, literally their own name, image, and likeness in endorsement deals, in revenue sharing, in earning money. If they're going to be able to utilize their own name, image, and likeness, they can certainly control and protect how that name, image, and likeness is used. They can use it any way they want to use it. And if some people don't want to use it one way, they don't have to. If other people do want to use it another way, certainly they should be able to. The market is always going to dictate what the market wants to pay for. And if you give people what they want while protecting the integrity and the quality and the authenticity of your personal brand, it's going to be successful. Let me know what you think of all this in the comments below. Always love to see your ideas. Please be sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell for notifications, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again soon with another story. And if I don't see you, I will miss you.